My friends, love reading time. Please only watch this if you want a love reading. If you're starting to feel, if these readings are starting to make you feel sad or frustrated, that's definitely an indication that it's time for a break, Listen to your intuition. But yeah, I wanted to come on and do one for those of you who want a love reading today. I got a new deck, which is, of course, another reason why I want to come on and do a reading. To see what kind of energy that we get or what collective I'm tapping into. So you could have been dealing right away. We do have like a sneaky energy coming through. Now, we're not even starting. We haven't started the reading technically, but that could be symbolic for some of you. I'm seeing Seven of Swords energy. We have give it time, everything in divine timing. So you could be dealing with, a sneaky energy, Seven of Swords energy that maybe, you're giving up hope on, or you feel like there is no hope because people will tell you like, oh, those types of people never change. They do change. If they're, does everybody change? No. But people can change. And this says give it time. So if you're dealing with someone in Seven of Swords energy, Spirit's saying to give it time, that, give it time. Anyway, I don't even know what you're dealing with yet, so let's see. We have manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. So sometimes people, especially if they're torn between old and new love. I always tell people you have to decide which one it is that you want and then work on manifesting that. If you can manifest whatever's for your highest good. But if you are still hung up, on a past person and you're still kind of holding on to that energy, it can make it hard for the universe to give you new if that's what if that's if that's what you want. Does that make sense? So maybe decide what it is that you want, Anyway. Weird. I'm seeing a movie that I've never channeled in a reading before. The Family Stone. I was just seeing that movie. So that movie could be symbolic, or, I'm specifically hearing Everett, the name Everett, for some reason. Interesting. I was specifically, not that this matters, maybe it's relevant to someone, but I was specifically seeing the scene where, I can't remember her name, lady from Sex and the City, is trying to explain herself, and she's like very awkwardly stumbling over all her words. And her partner is very coldly, why don't you say what it is that you do mean? Very cold, very harsh. That's what I was seeing for some reason. Anyway, let's get into it. What are we dealing with? You will not believe what just came up. Narcissist. I hate that word. I hate that label. What was I just saying about the sneaky energy and about how society will tell you someone with that label will never change? And I've seen people change, we have someone who's too full of themselves, so it feels like you were dealing with someone who had an inflated ego, and deep down that person probably didn't even have that much self-esteem. Very interesting that was, because I kind of, brushed off that sneaky card, but Spirit wanted me to talk about it for a reason. Listen, my friends, this reading is not going to resonate with everyone, but Spirit's saying you need to give this time. And what I'm hearing specifically is if this person reaches out to you right now, it's a no. And, I don't say that lightly, but that's the energy. That's what I'm channeling right now. We have no. It's not the right time. So if you and this person are in separation because of Seven of Swords energy, it's to protect you. It's because it's not the right time. If this person comes towards you still acting in this way, still acting from a place of ego. Spirit's saying the answer is no from you. You're supposed to say no. It's no wonder I had to do this reading. So you could be, like I said, it doesn't have to, this doesn't mean that if this person comes towards you, it's an automatic no. But this is telling me that in the past, the universe separated you from this person for a reason. And if they're going to come back in right now and they're still in this energy, the answer is no. Remember that card, give it time. Change is possible if you give it time. So let's see what else comes out. This is really interesting. Okay, so what I'm seeing, if you resonate with counterparts and you know in your heart of hearts that you're with your counterpart, I don't think this is your reading. To me, this is a reading for someone who is attached to someone with narcissistic tendencies. The cards that are coming out are very clear that this is a no for this person. So if you are connected to someone toxic that you do not believe is your counterpart, and maybe you don't even know what I'm talking about when I say that, Spirit's saying it's time to move on from this person. It's time to move on from this narcissistic energy, this energy of being used, this energy of this person just taking from you. Like I said, if you are a counterpart and you feel triggered by this message right now, this is not your reading. If this doesn't feel right, and you're like, oh no, I was hoping my person could change, this isn't your reading. This reading is for someone who knows it's over. This is for someone who has maybe even already ended this connection, and maybe you're questioning if you did the right thing. This person, if they have narcissistic tendencies, wants you to feel like it's your fault. That's the game. That's the energy. That's what happens naturally. When you are around someone with narcissistic tendencies, I'm not saying this person is, but you start to question your own sanity and your own perception of reality. And like I said, this isn't a reading for someone who, deep down, that they have the potential to change. This is a reading for, that what this is. For whoever this reading is, that it's time to move on. That it's time to let go. And you could be someone who is trying to manifest new, but is still energetically attached to this person. And I think that new wants to come in. This is not, Spirit's telling you to move on from this energy. Let's see what else comes out. I didn't even mention this card, but we have Gold Digger. And I don't think that you're a gold digger. I'm not even sure this person was a gold digger, but I feel like they used you, definitely. What I'm seeing is I'm actually seeing in my head the King of Cups in reverse, which is quite, a manipulative energy, someone who uses you. That's the energy that's coming out here, my friend. And we have manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. So it feels like this is the message that I'm getting from this reading, is that you need to let go of this energy, and that I feel like you're manifesting new into your life, but it's taking time. And remember that card, give it time. I feel like that's about you healing. I think that you are someone who is undergoing healing from this other connection. And that's possibly why new isn't coming towards you yet, because you're still healing. I'm going to get one more from this deck. Okay. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be an earth sign. We do have sexuality, so it could have been that you were dealing with someone who, you know, is still trying to figure themselves out, you know. This could have been someone who, you know, hadn't come out to family and friends yet. This could be someone who hadn't come out fully to themselves yet, or allowed themselves, you know. We also have pets, so you could be thinking about getting a new pet. Take this as your green light from me. Getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. So Spirit's saying, you know, instead of putting your energy into this, whatever that is, put your energy into your animals, put your energy into yourself, you know? Yeah, we have let go here. Make room for a new beginning. It's on its way to you now. So, again, this reading won't be for everyone. You'll know if this is for you. If you are someone who's like super into this journey and this is making you feel sick and panicked, that means your body is rejecting it. Learn to listen to your body. That means this isn't your reading. If you know, if this is the message that you needed to confirm that you're doing the right thing, this is your reading. You know, if you've already let this person go and I'm just confirming it for you and validating you, this is your reading, is what I'm hearing. So I'm going to get some tarot. I'm actually going to use, I got a new Light Seers tarot deck, so I'm going to use it with you for the first time. So let's just have a look at these cards here. Let's look at this Narcissist card. We have 3 of Cups on the bottom. So what I was hearing with the 3 of Cups, I feel like this person took everything from you and wasn't giving. I don't feel like they had much to give. I feel like this is someone who, you know, is in lower vibrational energy, fear of rejection. And you know what else I'm seeing with this? Is that I feel like you felt unhappy in this situation. I feel like even now, you know, I'm not trying to trigger you, but the energy behind this card is, you know, I feel rejected, I feel alone, I feel trapped, whatever it is. You know, well, I know what this card means, but whatever it is that you're feeling, the point of this card is that there's a shining light. You think that you're trapped. You think that you're trapped and locked up or locked out, but you're not. The key is right there. All you have to do is pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and pick up that key. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's show me this narcissistic energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So this could have been someone who was, you know, using you for money. Interesting that we had that card come out. We do have the Queen of Pentacles here. So it does feel like this is someone who perhaps used you for money, used you for resources. Maybe they even, you know, wanted to live with you because they had, you know, they didn't have anywhere else to live. This could have, I could even see this being someone who like makes up a story about how, oh, I'm getting evicted, or oh, something happened and now I don't have a place to live. Can I stay with you? Interesting. This is very different energy than I'm used to picking up. I also feel like you are someone who is really focused on healing from that right now. And remember, when this card, you know, someone is too full of themselves. Spirit's telling me to tell you that you don't need the validation of this person. You have everything you need within you with the Queen of Pentacles. You know, you don't need, especially if you were like married to this person, you know, you don't need to stay married to someone who mistreats you. Anyway, the other thing I was hearing is this person could have gotten it from their parents, you know? Sometimes when the Pentacle cards come out, I get parental energy, the Queen and King. And what I'm hearing is that it could be that this is learned behavior, you know, from a parental figure, possibly a mother. Let's see what else we need to know about this person. So this person, you know, this person failed to give you what you need because they were lacking. And, you know, I do feel like Spirit's saying it's time to free yourself from the situation. Again, I'm not channeling twin flame energy here. This isn't twin flame energy. This feels karmic almost. This feels like this person was brought into your life to teach you a lesson. To teach you a lesson that you don't need anybody else and that you can free yourself, you know? I also feel like this person was operating from a place of like low self-esteem and fear of rejection and fear of abandonment. We have 6 of Pentacles on the bottom, so I don't feel like this person even had the ability to have equal give and take with you. And we have the Empress. You deserve equal give and take. Spirit's saying, free yourself from this. You deserve balance. You deserve to be nurtured. You deserve to be admired. I'm hearing doted over even. You deserve to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Protected, provided for, pursued, celebrated. You deserve balance. You deserve equal give and take. You deserve reciprocity. There it is. There it is. 7 of Swords. I knew it. I knew it. Right underneath the Empress. And, you know, this person will get their karma for deceiving an Empress, you know, deceiving you. Interesting. So that's the energy we're getting, my friend. I know, like I said, I feel like for a lot of you, you already know this. This is just confirmation. So let's look at this. You're manifesting here. Let's see what you're manifesting. We have moving, so you could be moving. We have letting go, make room for new. So let's see what you're manifesting right now. So what is coming in towards you? So right now you could be manifesting a new job or focusing, like starting your own business, I'm hearing. It does feel like whatever, you know, the next thing to come into your life is something worth investing in. I'm hearing that the person that comes into your life will invest in you. 2 of Cups, look at you. You are manifesting someone who will invest in you and someone who will match your energy, you know? I feel like you truly gave and gave and gave to this person and they did not appreciate you is what I'm hearing. We also have the Emperor on the bottom. Again, if you're a twin flame, I don't feel like this is your reading. I feel like this is a karmic reading. You're manifesting someone stable, someone mature, someone who has a good head on their shoulders, someone who perhaps, you know, has their own business, has their own empire, already has a foundation, you know? I feel like this other person could have been more of like a baby emperor or someone very immature who look to you to be the provider and the protector and the stable one. Anyway, don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. But yeah, we have you manifesting, you know, a relationship worth investing in. Again, you could be manifesting something to do with your own creative endeavors. And it's possible that by working on those creative endeavors, you could actually meet the person you're supposed to be aligned with. So let's see what's coming in. Show me this. Beautiful. Show me. I don't want to take all those. I looked at them. So look at this. Look at what's coming in. You're going to have choices. You're going to have options. I feel like you're even going to be able to... I feel like what's going to happen is you're going to meet someone new And then this old person is going to come back and you're going to be able to say no. Anyway, you're going to have options, you know. You're going to have, I'm hearing multiple offers. And we have the Page of Wands. So what's coming in? There is this flirtatious new beginning. Someone who's going to reignite your passions. This could be online dating or like going out dating. I'm hearing like speed dating for some reason. But you're going to feel a spark with someone. You're going to feel a soul spark with someone. Someone's going to, you know, catch your eye. This is a very flirtatious energy. It's beautiful. Show me this person, this new person. Well then, that should tell you it's worth it right there. We have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. So for some of you, you know, you could meet this person, like if you're a parent, maybe you meet this person where sometimes with this card, I get the energy of like a parent taking their kid to like a ball game and then locking eyes with someone at the ball game, some other parent. But this, it looks like this new beginning that's coming in is going to bring you long-term stability, even like blending of families. So maybe this is someone who has kids, maybe you have kids. We have Ace of Wands, so you're going to feel an instant connection with this person. It is, you know, giving new love energy. And we have the Three of Wands, so you are moving forward. Like it's time to move forward. It's time to move towards stability. It's time to move towards someone more mature, someone worthy of your energy, is what I'm hearing. And as a counterpart reader, I'm not saying that, like I'm saying very clearly this isn't about a counterpart. So if you're still here, I don't want to confuse any counterparts, is what I'm saying. This doesn't feel like a counterpart. What else do we need to know about this new beginning? Death and rebirth, hello. Beautiful. That's confirmation that there's a rebirth here after you let go of that other connection, after you let go of that other energy. You know, I feel like it's time for that chapter to end. We also have the Queen of Wands. So it feels like I think for some of you, you've already walked away from that connection and you're already going through your glow up. But this shows you're attracting in someone who's a vibrational match to you, you know. This is someone, you're attracting in someone with your energy, with your soul spark, with your, like maybe it's, I keep hearing online. But this is someone who's going to see and value your spark, you know, and confidence is key here. And when you're in a connection with someone like that, you cannot feel confident because they get into your psyche, they get into your mind, and you start to question everything. So, you know, take that time to heal and fall in love with yourself again. You know, you have a lot to offer. And I feel like this person is going to see your soul is what I'm hearing. I don't feel like this past person maybe saw your soul. Let's just get a few more. And then there's actually, yeah, see, this person's already coming in. This Knight of Pentacles always reminds me in this type of reading of someone who's like on their way to you, but there's still some last minute blockages to get through before this comes in. Maybe it's, you know, being sure about what you're manifesting, Magician on the bottom. Get clear, be dedicated on what you want to manifest so that it can come in quicker. But this always gives me the energy of someone who's on their way to you while, you know, you're working on yourself, Magician energy. This person's already on their way in towards you. Any last advice for tarot cards? Any last advice through tarot? We have the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Pentacles, beautiful. So your advice is to focus on yourself, focus on self-improvement. You know, follow your intuition, follow your heart. I feel like if you take this time to work on yourself, you're about to get your wish fulfillment here, my friend. After a period of self-growth and realization, you know, confidence is key. I feel like this person may see you and approach you, you know? I feel like this is coming in for you. I don't even feel like you have to, like, remember I said online dating? I'm not even seeing that. I'm seeing that this finds you because you're ready for it. You just had to close this last chapter with this person. Anyway, beautiful energy, my friend. Nines could be symbolic. Nines are about, you know, being the highest version of ourself. It's about self-confidence. It's about transitioning from our lower self 8 into our higher self 9. Beautiful. So I'm being called, it's really weird. I have a deck that I never get, and I'm being called to get it for you. That is strange. Let's see what happens here. I'm just going to get a few. We have direction. So choosing a direction, being clear. This talks about mixed signals. So being clear about what you want. You deserve better than this other energy. And we have comfort zone. So you could have been stuck in a comfort zone with this person. You know, you could have been stuck. You could have been, like, when I think of, like, this has nothing to do with anything, and this is not a soul tribe reading, so I don't usually ramble in soul tribe readings. But, like, when I look at my parents' dynamic, this connection right here, except my mom stayed, because it was her comfort zone. So if you are still in this and it's your comfort zone, Spirit's saying you need a new direction. You know, that playing it safe and avoiding what scares you and leaving is not doing you any favors either, is what I'm hearing. We have no effort. So you were dealing with someone who wasn't making enough effort. They were just taking from you, my love. Lack of action, not trying, idleness, prioritizing other things. Let's just get another one. Again, it's weird that I'm even getting this deck. I don't ever get this deck. We do have we have patterns, repetitive behavior, same again, behavioral patterns, reoccurring, no change. This is what I mean. Like, you could have been stuck in a pattern with this person. And sometimes when we're stuck in a pattern like this with someone, we think the part of the pattern that needs to break is they need to change. They need to be aware that they're not, you know, that they're being that word. I let go and let be, your affirmation. Wow. Anyway, sometimes when we're in a connection like that, we look at it like, oh, I wish I could get off this pattern. I wish this person would stop doing this pattern with me, this narcissistic pattern. And then we look at them like, why aren't they changing? Why aren't they fixing their part of the pattern? And a lot of us, not a lot of us, but some of us miss the lesson that it's our pattern is that we continue to put up with it, and that we need to break the pattern of putting up with crappy behavior and put up boundaries. And that's what I'm seeing here for you. The other thing I was hearing is that you could have, if this is a karmic, you could have attracted this type of energy before in a different partner. So this might not be your first time with someone with those tendencies. And that's the thing, right? You have to stop the pattern within yourself, putting up with that, you know, bad behavior. That toxic behavior is what I'm hearing. We do have watching. So this person is keeping an eye on you. Because they don't want to see you, like, if this is someone with a lot of narcissistic tendencies and a lot of shadows and jealous of you and envious of you, they don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to glow up and forget about them. They want you to be hooked on them, is what I'm hearing. Interesting. Again, I'm being called to another deck that I never get, ever. We have scare tactics. So This person could have had an affair. They could have had bad habits, drugs, addictions, toxicities, giving money. I know that people are probably wondering, like, why are we still talking about that past energy? But Spirit told me to get this deck. Beautiful. Now I know why. Hang on. So we have Forcer. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want, uses control to get what they want. We have arguments, fight, at war, competing. So you and this person could have fought a lot. We have someone watching you, trying to get a closer look. But look, this is what's really important. Thief, robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. So that's what I mean. They just wanted to take from you. Take. And what's really interesting, the reason, now I know why I got this deck, is because these came out, which is you're about to receive a very good offer from someone else that's not this person. You're about to meet someone who, you know, you'll have long-term stability with. It's going to feel like you hit the jackpot. It's going to feel like, I can't even believe that I gave this my energy. That's how it's going to feel. This, not this. It's going to be, I can't even believe I used to put up with that when I have this. That's what it feels like. It feels like someone who is very willing to give and to provide and to pay attention to you and to know you and want to be with you and want to take care of you. And like the last thing they want to do is fight with you. I'm being told to get another deck. This deck now. What do we have? We have unseen, love can be blind, ensure you're not overlooking red flags. And we have we have illusions, beware of love's illusions, see reality clearly. And then we have romantic surprises are on the horizon, be open to them. We have closure on the bottom. Not all connections are meant to be, except closure. So Spirit's saying close this off and let them gift you this. Let them bring in this other person. Let them bring in this new love. We have wedding. I told you, 10 of Pentacles. This new person, you could end up marrying them, this new person. And we have butterfly. Yes! You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. New love. Beautiful. Beautiful. Spirit says one more. Two more. We have destiny and sparks. Keep the sparks flying. I can't. There's a card here that I'm not going to take. Spirit's telling me not to take it. Sparks. Keep the sparks flying. Surprise each other with gestures of love. And this is what I mean. This person is going to be very surprising. They're going to, you know, I'm seeing Knight of Cups, someone who makes a lot of romantic gestures. And we have long distance. Love knows no distance. So this could be long distance. You could meet this person at a party or something, and maybe they're just visiting, you know, but beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here, my friends. I love you, and I'm sending you lots of love and light. You've got this. You deserve love. Anyway, I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.